Damn. Okay, what's up, dudes? It's been a hot freaking minute. If you're watching this on the replay gang, hello. Sorry about it. Honestly, got super freaking sick, and I'm still not like 100%. Unfortunately, still got one of those like lingering coughs that just will not fuck off. But you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna get into the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I did do an update on OBS, so if there's like a mess up with the quality, or if you were watching through like the waiting screen, which hopefully you're not watching through the waiting screen, because Jesus Christ, that would be so boring. But there's like a little bit of inconsistency with that, but I'll get it fixed, you know, once I get everything resituated. But for now, this is gonna skip through Velen. If you watched the first video, we were in Velen. We're going straight to Novigrad. I played a little bit offline. I literally replayed Velen like way too many times over the weekend. I'm done with her. I don't want to see her again for like a hot freaking minute. We just did, the first thing that I did when I came to Novigrad is, I did Hattori's quest, and the reason that I did that is I wanted to unlock the master-crafted swords. So we're level 13, we're a little bit higher than we necessarily need to be for Novigrad. I'm not gonna do, like the enemy upscaling for right now. Let me make sure the gamma is like okay. It should be okay for you guys, for sure. But, you know, shit, dude, I wanted to look it on this side too. Okay, cool. So let me actually look at the quest and see what we want to do. So I literally just got here. The first thing I did is I went straight to Hattori, did his quest, dealt with him. I really want to get that out of the way. If you've played this game, then you know that Hattori is just like a pain in the fucking ass. And even though he's like, that quest is much higher level than what I am right now, if you're playing on like normal difficulty, you really don't have to be too concerned about the level difficulty. You can go above your level. So happy about that. Happy he's out of the way. So we're going to get right into the main quest, which is Pyres of Novigrad. We're going to go visit Triss and her grumpy ass. Okay, you know what? Let me be fair to her, okay? Because the thing with Triss is that she's still not over the fact that you guys aren't together anymore. And, okay, from a mature perspective, I don't blame her, but I also kind of blame her because, like, girl, you knew who he was. You knew that he was, like, Yennefer's man, dude. Like, why were you creeping on her man? You can't be mad at him because he gets his memory back and then he's like, oh shit, you know, like, there's a lifetime of choices and, like, consequences that are pending in his background. And frankly, like, he's always chosen Yennefer. Even though, like, at the beginning of this game, he's with neither.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning.
What a dick.
Beg for mercy in all the voices known to you.
I cannot wait until we roast his ass. And we're lighting that shit on fire, so he's definitely getting roasted. What a way to be welcomed into fucking Novigrad, dude. This would be the last place you would expect it.
The same fate.
You guys done watching the show?
Why the stench is entirely different
last night. That feels like it's
This is like the one time when all the sobbing is like perfectly justified. Okay, let's go look at this notice board. Contract haunted house, contract imp, stay out of the sewers, monster in the bits. I think, okay, you know what, let's just clear, you know, every time I clear out that notice board, okay, it did actually white out this time. Yay! Wait, why did I do that? I meant to read. Haunted house, that's the one that's got, the godling. We have to do that no matter what, because it's part of the main quest, or it's related to the main quest. Contract imp. Okay, that's the one where it's like the merchant that's near the entrance, and he's like, you know, there's an imp stealing my goods, and then you find out it's a changeling. Contract monster in the bits. I don't remember this one. The only acceptable. Oh, I think this is the one that's like the succubus, right? Pretty sure that is. Okay, we're not gonna do those yet because at this point I've been like I said, super crazy, totally avoiding the main quest, but that's kind of what you do in RPGs, right? So okay, let's go visit Triss, or at least visit Triss's house. Damn, she's got like, I wonder if that property is expensive, because she's like right on the main square, dude. We gotta look out her windows and see if she's got a good view to boot.
Must have left something. What? Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
We're looting here. Get lost, motherfuckers.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Time for ass whooping. Oh god, okay. Damn, Carol, don't let him like touch you like that, bro.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Damn, okay. Damn, dude, he like keeps sneaking up on me. That was a pretty good hit. Okay, cool. There. You can't let like peasants beat your ass, you know, that's embarrassing.
No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Duh.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
That sounds disgusting.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
Okay, Dude Bro's
That
gonna
way you
talk
think I
about
should look for
decent
my
folk
friend
and he's
there.
like looting
Oh, I meant
someone's
no
abandoned
offense.
house.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Do you want to get
Maybe.
your ass kicked a second
Thing
time,
is,
dude?
Gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him.
Okay, well, I'm
Beggars and
looking at two
thieves gotta
thieves
pay
right
tribute
now.
to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Speaking of,
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
what a dickhead.
It's
This
Menger.
guy.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property,
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
but by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Okay, he almost had me agreeing with him until he mentioned the bit about them, like, taking the property.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Oh my god.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Huh.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Okay, well, I guess at least he's not totally corrupt, right? Because he could have just grabbed you, thrown you in a dungeon somewhere, and been done with it, you know? I mean, Geralt would have got out regardless, right? But he seems to have some kind of code. Not that that makes him any better, but at least we have that. What did they write? Is that like a... Oh, it's a broomstick. Okay, I was like, what is getting shoved up the orifice of that? What the hell? Why have I never noticed that, dude? That's some, like... That's some sick work right there.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Kind of looks like a back scrubber, so I can see why. Okay, I don't think we need... You know I'm gonna loot. We don't need these books, though.
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing.
It's so hard for me not to take every single thing in this place, but I'm gonna do my best. And by not taking every single thing, I mean that we're not gonna take the books. Oh wait, hold on. We might need that one. I'm just gonna have those read. Oh, I think we need
Amulets are
to...
emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's.
Okay, wait,
She
no,
was
I think we go
allergic to
upstairs.
potions.
Steel plates, hell yeah, dude. Triss had that good stuff in here. Witcher signs. We don't need that one. I mean, objectively, you could just loot the books and sell them, but...
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
What do we got? Rose of Remembrance.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
How many copies of Witcher signs does she have? Was there anything else in here that we needed to look for? I don't think so. Okay, alright, let's go back to the main square. I think the Rose of Remembrance was the main thing that you wanted to loot from here. Is that a PP? I think those are PPs. Okay, there's always one guy that I go for that's super reliable.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Dang, that shit would suck, dude. That's like basically, you know, you see those videos of people in like random ass countries and they're hanging out of their cars with their phones and then some dude just drives up and snatches it out of their hand. It's kind of what that vibe gives. Okay, so if you wait here, you're always gonna have a guy that comes up in like a cloak and steals, and then you can just follow him. But it takes him a second to get here. Waiting patiently. I kind of need to meditate, but I don't want to miss him, so I'm just gonna wait. Ah, okay, it's the guy that just walked up with the hood. Look at his ass, dude. That's bold. And from the jerking motion, you would think that
Gotta stay further back.
you would feel that, but I guess not. Alright, let's let him get ahead of us a little bit. If you get too close to him, he'll sense you, and then it throws the whole quest off. So we're just gonna casually walk like we don't know what's going on. Do. Oh, yeah, dude. We get fucking fleeced here. That is so gorgeous. I love the lights. We have to give him money to go after him.
You do well not to pester folk.
Do we? Maybe not right now. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me... There's a quest later on where we literally have to give him money to go in.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well,
Yeah.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man.
We don't believe the story, okay?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
He's like, damn, you don't want to hear my story? Even after you gave me what I wanted? No, dude, I don't care. Just get out of my face.
Just got to adjust in a good position where they toss the leftovers.
Okay, let's wait for him to get through that door and then we'll jump down. Yeah, here we go. Let me casually look over here. This is where we need to come later to do the contract for the imp. We gotta trade off, okay. Get out of the way, drunken fool. Alright, same thing, we don't want to get too close. Okay, I'm gonna run up a little bit closer, because at this point I'm like, dang.
Look.
Ew, did you, like, spit that out of your nose, dude? What's wrong with you? He's like, hey, check out my boogers. There's Horson's Jr.'s crony. Ew. No manners. This walk, like, takes forever, dude. I think this is the guy we get the succubus quest from later. Can I give him money right now? Nope. Okay, we're almost there.
The Reapers come for me.
Is that a fist fight?
No lollygagging.
No, it's not. Okay. Dang.
Already told you, get lost. Be in
Oh
trouble.
my god.
I can't see you. I sigh and soul.
I sigh and soul, dude. She's not into you. She's just into your coin. Okay, here we go. Dude, get out of the door so I can go. Slow ass walker. Okay, let's go knock. This is gonna be a whole thing.
Open up.
He's such a douche.
Who are you and what you want?
I mean, okay, he's got a job, but
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
damn, dude. 50 coin? Fine.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in the locker.
Okay, we don't have a choice if we want to go in, so.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Dang, dude, what'd you eat? You okay? Too bad you can't pat him on the back.
The Reapers come for me.
Damn, even the kids are stealing. What the hell, dude?
Look me straight in the eye. Good. More and more people come.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Okay, it's so
Yes,
funny to me.
high time.
Everybody
Me and
ships
my men
Triss
will
and
manage just
Geralt
fine
in
without the
Novigrad.
help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our
Even this
help,
guy. We don't
you're
even know who
sitting
this guy
ducks for the
is.
temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See, you two know each other.
My dog makes that face
See,
when I come
you two
home.
know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted.
Is he hitting on us?
See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Right.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
See what I mean, dude?
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Between him and Dijkstra, like, I don't know how Geralt gets out of here, like, not engaged. You know what I mean? The last playthrough
What's
that
your
we did,
arrangement? He using you?
I romanced
Helping me to
Yennefer.
survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody
me
said
let them
Triss
finish
Marigold
talking.
was working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
6 months ago is not that long. Okay, hold on. There's like another little
for at least 2 days. Just got to
scene
adjust
here.
the good position where they toss the leftovers. Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Cool. So I got
Geralt
'em.
nodding behind her, like,
Said
yeah.
I'd have 'em, give
You
'em
forgot
back.
my chicken nuggies.
So I'm giving them back. Here's your junk.
It's not
Thanks.
junk, dude.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Okay,
I
anyway,
take it
so
you're in
oh my
Novigrad on
God.
important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay, so last playthrough that we did, we romanced Yennefer, which I stand by the fact that that's the true romance for The Witcher. However, I did say that for this playthrough, we're gonna romance Triss. I gotta be honest, it kind of makes me feel a little guilty. I feel like I'm cheating or something, you know? Like, feels wrong.
You're a regular. You can choose.
I did romance her for my first ever playthrough, but it's because, like, I didn't know any better, okay? I hadn't read the books, like, hadn't played the games. This was the first Witcher game that I played, and I was just like, oh, she's hot. Okay, anyway. I'm, like, kind of dreading this, because I'm like, oh. But it is what it is. Hold on, I gotta loot all this shit.
No credit.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Don't worry
Wanted to
about it.
freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until
I feel so
I
bad
began
for
to
this
prick his
guy.
heels. Every man's
The
got his
PTSD is like strong with this one.
Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Oh man, he's got like so much good shit in here. Listen, Klug, it's nothing personal, okay? I steal from everyone. I can't wait. So there's like a secret quest. Well, it's not like a secret, right? But it's like, unless you know to look for it, you may miss it. But if you get like, I think it's like 35,000 gold, and I think it's in Oxenfurt, a tax collector will come up to you and he'll ask you a series of questions to determine if you're up and up for your taxes. He basically asks, like, are you going into people's houses and stealing and then reselling? And Geralt can lie and say, hell no, I wouldn't do that. That's against the code. There's another question that he asks that's like related to the, what is it called? The Bovine Defense Force. You know, if you're like killing the cows in White Orchard, you spawn the chort if you kill 6 cows. And then you're like reselling their resources. He asks you about that too. You can basically just lie and he's like, wow, you're such an upstanding citizen. Here's a certificate for not being like a tax dodger, which is really funny. But we're too poor for that, and we're also not in Oxenfurt. But I want to pop that quest because it's really funny. The fact that Geralt's a tax dodger is just hilarious to me. I mean, I guess he could not be if you want to, like, you know. Alright, let's pop that out.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
Geralt, push the button.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Mead. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here
anymore.
on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution
Marvin!
complex, too.
Current must have carried the
Am I on
sack
Twitch?
seaward.
Oh, hell no.
I'll
I
swim
can't stand
towards the
Twitch.
port. Coming with?
No offense to Twitch or Twitch users. I don't like it, so I don't use it. They like
Water's thick with pungent
cap your
oils.
bit rate
Guessing
there,
it'll do wonders for my complexion.
which I don't like until you get to like a certain point. And I don't like the culture on Twitch. It's like really hustle culture. I think people on YouTube, they're a little bit more, you know, they're a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back. So I prefer to do my streaming here. I've just been like super sick, so I haven't been on. So you didn't miss anything aside from I played Velen offline, but we just got to Novigrad, so we're cool. Found some good communities. I believe you. It's just not for me. Plus, I'm like a pretty like I'm deeply a creature of habit. So once I decide that I like something, I'm like, nah. All right, we got our little sack. We're sticking to the Triss romance with this one as promised. Kind of feel like I'm cheating on Yen, but it's gonna be okay.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my element?
A lot more ad
How I
shit.
used
Yeah.
Come on, 6 months isn't that long.
I
It's
agree.
Not like I'm senile.
I honestly think
But you do have a history
the
of
discoverability is a lot
I've
better on
recovered my
YouTube as well.
memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
It's cool, Triss. You could take advantage of us. It's totally fine. I like the fact that YouTube still pushes your VODs. I mean, it doesn't push them super hard if you're not like a major big streamer, but it does push them. And, you know, if you're just trying to like build a community and you're not really focusing on monetization, that's, you know, that's still really valuable, you know? Ah, this guy! He pisses me off every time.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Girl, you can
Triss,
still be hot and kill rats. Are you crazy?
You've agreed a price.
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Plus, you know, Marvin, you can use like Seribot to avoid this, but I have never had someone jump into this chat and be like, hey, I looked at your profile, kind of looks like shit, let me make you some art, bro, here's my Discord. Like, I know you can block those, but it's just like the entire culture on Twitch, I don't like it, you know? It just bothers me. That's where I've met with follow on Twitch, here on YouTube, but the VOD thing, in my opinion, seen several create profiles only for VODs in here. Yeah, I know that's the thing too. Let's get the coin in advance, because we know that he's not on the up and up. So we're gonna get that
Don't
coin
much
first.
like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I.
I think it's a perfectly sound strategy, but
I'm afraid that's impossible.
I think that people who do that, they tend to do that because they're trying to grow for monetary reasons, and that's not necessarily my goal.
A full purse.
So I just like to be on the platform that I'm like most comfortable on, which happens to be YouTube in this case.
We need to place these crystals around the granary. Near
Coming into
anything
chat
that
just
looks
spewing
rat-related.
shit about what they don't like on stream. You know, honestly, I think it's, for me, a big part of it is just like the way people who interact on Twitch view the people who stream. There's like a very like icky parasocial vibe that I've only encountered that a few times on YouTube.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we both
You don't know what
rather
the
be
poo-poo looks
somewhere
like,
else.
Geralt?
I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
These are some thick rats, dude.
What then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Yeah, I
Looks
agree,
like a good
Marvin.
spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
He's
But
much
no,
too fat.
Notice how he didn't try to
Triss
haggle.
Marigold.
Must really want
Fat
that
phobic.
stuff.
We gotta
Triss,
cancel her,
he's a
dudes.
merchant. He makes his living by
Breaking up with her
If I
ASAP.
worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Okay, to be fair with her though, I mean, considering the disparity between disparity of wealth within Novigrad, like you got a beggar on every single corner, and then you see some like rotund dude that's very obviously just out for himself. I get her point there. She's like, he's much too fat. Girl, chill out.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness.
That's
Trying to
badass.
show off my
Can
witcher's
you imagine?
senses. Masterful throw, really.
It's a good
Problem
depiction
was,
of
no one
poverty
else
of
saw it.
Novigrad for sure.
How could they in the dark?
Reminds me of
So,
LA.
what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
The area that I live in is like okay until you get to a certain point, and then, you know, you get to the edge of like a certain boundary and there's just like new tent cities that pop up, and then occasionally they'll come through and they'll be like, all right, let's clear these people out. But I mean, they're back in like a week or whatever, which, you know, honestly, not to be like a yuppie about it, but it really depends on what type of like people you're dealing with. The problem that I have in LA is that the people here that are unhoused, they are fucking crazy. Okay, they are not like normal, like, I'm homeless, I'm down on my luck, whatever. Like, I wish John Afoto was in here, he could probably talk about this, but Miami has like a big hustle culture, and so does LA. And those two places, the people who are unhoused in those places are just insane. Like, the drugs have just really eaten a lot of people up here. So the people that you're encountering, they're not just, you know, they're not like, the majority of them are not just people who have like fallen on, you know, hard times and they're just trying to like pull themselves up or whatever. Like, they are not in their right minds. So being around those people is like, it's crazy, dude. I wish there was something that could be done to help them, but, you know, the state that a lot of people are in here, they're dangerous, you know what I mean? And it's not even their fault, and it's just really unfortunate. Okay, so I want to be careful what I say to her here, because if we want to romance her, we don't want to put her off. So being like, it's good there aren't bad feelings between us, I don't think that quite sends the right message.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
There are, Marvin. The problem here at this point in time is that there's a lot of people that will stand on a corner with a sign and, you know, profess to be, you know, like a single mom or a disabled vet or whatever. And what they are is professional beggars. So it takes away from the people who actually need the help. I mean, you've got people that literally, they come out, they try to get to the best spots before anyone else, and it's literally just, that's their job. And it makes it really difficult to give money to people. And there'll be situations where if you try to give somebody food or anything like that, they will legit just like turn that shit down. Like, they don't want that. They want the money. And it kind of fucks it up for people who legitimately have need. And the people, in my opinion, having lived here for as long as I have, the people who legitimately need your help, they're the ones that are not, they're not even like cognizant at this point. And the resources for them, they just aren't there, because the problem is just so great at this point. There's so many of them that the government's just like, okay, they just keep shifting them around, you know, and running them off, and it's just, I don't know. It's tricky. It's a rough subject, but what did she even say? I'm over here like talking about this shit. Could have faced the truth. Oh no, I think that's not great. No, wait, hold on. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go with this.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
We're just getting to her, Marvin, so I think we're okay. Okay, so I want to be careful with the... Dude, she's fine?
She's fine.
We only saw her for like 3 seconds, dude.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Oh, no you didn't. Calm down. My problem with romancing Triss is that she's really fucking touchy. Like, she is so touchy, and it just makes me, like, feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I'm like, oh my god. Is this, like, low-key a toxic relationship?
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done.
I'm surprised she doesn't stand up. The job's done, fat ass.
My friends begged me to notify them
Fucking
if I
Triss, dude.
encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If
But
these
she's
boys are
cute in
here to
her own
help
way.
us
Yeah,
kill
I
rats,
agree.
they're late.
There's a lot of
You
good
paid
things
up
about
front and got
Triss.
what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a brew.
Okay, hold on. I have things to say about Triss. I agree with you, Marvin. That's my fucking problem with her. Well, I have a couple problems with her, okay? But the thing about her is that, A, we're just doing this because we did a Yen run on the last one, and I just want to have a Triss run. I haven't done one since, like, 9 years ago, basically. But the thing with Triss is that I do legitimately think that she's kinder to Geralt in a way that Yen is not, and Yen could never be. I am like a hardcore, like, Yen is the canon romance, because I don't know how you can go through, like, The Last Wish and all the shit that they went through after that, and then break the genie's pact and then not be with her. That's absurd to me. I just don't buy it. However, I do think that Triss is deeply loyal in a way that Yen is, especially after Ciri is brought into the picture. But she really just, like, she can be really cruel to Geralt in a way that's very bothersome to me. And the fact that the fact that Triss took advantage of his amnesia is equally bothersome for me, and it's like more fucked up in my opinion, because she knew who he was, right? She knew who Yen was. She knew all of that backstory, and she always, like, carried this flame for Geralt, and she took advantage of that situation. And that's, like, more fucked up than, like, Yennefer just being upfront a dick. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, and they're, like, old friends, right? So you are, like, fucking your best friend's man, okay? When he is, like, literally disabled, and that is really, really fucked up. And then the fact that you come back and she's, like, really sullen and sulky about the whole thing is, like... When I first played this, I didn't know any of that backstory, so I was just like, oh, yo, like, boobs and red hair, that's, like, super hot, right? But after, like, being into the lore, I feel really bad about wanting to romance her. But I'm like, okay, we're gonna romance her, but we're totally gonna cheat on her. And that is so fucked up. And I don't believe that in real life, okay? That is not who I am as a person. But if we're gonna romance her, we're gonna go do a thing with Shani, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, I will also say this one, like, always kind of bothers me with Yen. Hold on, I think it's gonna pull a cutscene. No, we have to leave the warehouse, okay. There's, like, I can't remember his fucking name. In the books, Geralt and Yen are, like, super, like, up and down, on and off before Ciri comes into the situation and really, like, kind of glues and, like, cements their relationship. Like, they're almost, like, stay together for the kids at that point. Like, they still deeply love each other, right? But a lot of things occur because of Ciri. But before that, so in the TV series, the first person that Yennefer kind of falls in love with he's also a character in the books, but he's kind of like a different character. He's just someone that she's also had like an on and off again relationship with. And there's like a short story where she's with that guy, and he and Geralt are gonna have like a duel at dawn, basically for her honor. And then something happens, and they end up working together. Do you remember what I'm talking about? No, not Cahir. Fuck. I don't think his name was Cahir. Whatever. Anyway, the fact that like Yen does that shit to Geralt too, and he's just like it's very like directly stated in the books that they're not monogamous, that when they're apart they kind of do whatever they want. Which, I mean, these are like people who live for a very extended amount of time, so maybe monogamy for them is like whatever. But yeah, something with like an E. But I can't remember exactly who it was. But their relationship in the books was like, I think he technically betrays her in the TV series, but he's like not as big of a character in the books. Like he's kind of just like a diversion. Man, fucking Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know.
Okay, here's
no
the one that has
mercy.
like the weird fixation with
Spare
Ciri,
me,
I think.
good man.
Like the
You're not
Nilfgaardian,
like those
right?
murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Get. He said get. You're welcome.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
Wink, wink.
See you later.
I really like Triss's relationship with Ciri. The thing with Yen is that she was treated so cruelly in the beginning of her life that she just like can't find it in herself to be kind. Like wholly kind, like unproblematically kind. Even the way that she like treats Ciri in the beginning is kind of like, you know, she deeply loves her, right? But the way that she treats people that she loves, I don't vibe with that shit. And I think that Triss, she loves openly if you can like get over her manipulation. But her relationship with Ciri is really nice. Like there's this whole bit in the book where Ciri was like working, like she was like training through like her periods and shit. And Triss was like, no, fuck that shit. Put on a dress, go downstairs, and tell them you're indisposed. And that was like one of the funniest things in the books to me. I think they have something like that in the TV show, but it's not like as overt.
Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of the city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I
Istrid.
bought this property
Yes,
a short
thank you.
while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances.
I actually like him quite a
I
bit,
fear the home might be haunted. What
but
are
I
the
remember
symptoms?
reading it and being
Oh,
like,
that
get a
they
Geralt, beat his ass.
Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Yo, the fact that the godling just took a dump in the middle of his floor to get him out is like... And that's the thing that broke him. Nothing else before that was enough for him, but somebody taking a shit in his foyer was like, okay, enough is enough.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call at my whim.
I love that we're able to knock out 2 quests with 1. That makes me super happy. Oh, and there's like so much good loot in here. Hold on, how's our... Yeah, our inventory situation is fine. I've been doing a lot of crafting in this, so I'm being like super greedy. Okay, I want to go ahead and open this up. I know we can't do it just yet. Like, we can't find her just yet, but I think there's like a secret room in here, right? Yeah, it's right there, okay. I think there's one more. Okay, yeah, here we go. Rusty hammer. Yeah, we're looting a rusty hammer. Okay, I'll leave the barrels for now. I love the fact that freaking Sarah and the Oneiromancer just move into this abandoned house together.
Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Oh, does she? I didn't know that, Marvin. That's interesting. I don't want to, like, kick her out.
The door. The attic.
I didn't know that, though. That's very interesting.
Right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Bear fat. Oh, hell yeah.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
I think somebody ends up buying the house from Bionkir, right? And they like make a they post something on a notice board about him being a swindler for selling them a haunted house.
Way to the next room's blocked.
It's okay, we got muscles. Oh, and we also have the ard. Haha. Drawing of a crib. Wonder what that could be.
Strange stuff. A doll.
There's just like so much
Mine
random
shows it
shit
lying
up
in a
here.
crate. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
You can't blame them for wanting their deposit back. Yeah, I wouldn't either, dude. That's crazy.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle.
I mean, it's kind of our fault, so I feel a bit bad about it.
Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Stop. Go away.
But I just don't want to kick her out, you know?
Leave it.
Even though objectively I'm like, okay, after a long enough time, wouldn't they just like demolish the building or something? Alright, dude, come out.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I?
Terrified.
I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
The curse of the house to fall on them.
That lady
I hope
fell
not.
asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
I love that she starts describing her favorite nightmare.
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
The way that she like describes being excited about nightmares reminds me of Apothecary Diaries. How Mau Mau is like super obsessed with like poisoning herself, and she's really into it.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I have not once evicted her, so I didn't know the bit about Johnny. It just feels wrong, dude. Can't do it.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture. That
Yeah,
wished to
even if
devour
she's
me.
with Johnny, I can't
I know
see her
it
being
sounds
happy with the
foolish.
fact that you kicked her out.
In the dream. Well, it was all too real.
It's a bit cruel, you know?
Amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
She said deranged dreams. Alright, let's go, go let this guy down gently.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Man, that's like some major cope he has going on there. Excuse me, lady. Alright. Let's go to the Golden Sturgeon.
Your very presence is an affront to
Douchebag.
the eternal fire.
Kind of want to light him on fire, but I'm going to behave. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at my inventory real quick, because we just looted a lot of crap. I don't think that there's anything in here that's going to be higher level than what we have already. Okay, yeah, so I want to sell some stuff. And I think I should have... I'm not wearing the Griffin pants because I didn't have the ore to craft it at the time. I think it's like meteorite ore. But I should be good now. So let me sell some stuff and then craft those pants. This time around, I'm going to get all of the Witcher armor. Yeah. Give me your gold. Okay, let's sell this. Sell these. I'm not going to worry about... dismantling these because they don't really have anything that I care about. Oh, let me check. What is he selling? Does he have any... Okay, he doesn't have any Witcher maps. I think we have the ones that we need so far, so I'm not too messed up about that. Okay, so let me... Oh, wait. He only does weapons. Poop. Okay, well, let's do a repair.
So long.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Do we want to go over here and see what this person's selling? I want to make sure to pick up any diagrams, and I don't remember who sells them.
Welcome. Welcome.
Not diagrams. Any Witcher maps, and I don't remember who sells them in Novigrad. It's an easy Google, but, you know, shit. Ooh, we can sell him some stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think there's some stuff that I could sell here. I'm going to keep the silver. Yo, look at all the fucking... Look at all the junk. I would say that I have a problem, but I actually don't because look, we're making money off of it. So it's not trash if we can sell it, you know? Goblet. I mean, I know it's labeled junk, but that's not the point. The fucking butter knife. And the rusted ladles. Okay, I think we're good. Look, we have 6,000 gold now.
So long.
Yeah, they're spread out a bit. Yeah, they are.
An abomination.
Would you call me lady? Jesus, man. Oh, there's Mr. Pearl Diver, but we're not going to talk to him yet. Oh. Should we do this one? I can't remember. Do they ask you to take a dive on this one? I think they do. Let me do a save. Because if they ask us to take a dive, I don't want to bet the full amount of money. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Where's the dang bookie? Not him. There he is.
In your eyes.
George. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ask you to take a dive on this one.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Okay, let me... I'm gonna only bet one, because I'm pretty dang sure they ask you to take a dive for him.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares,
Yeah, this
you
shit.
and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all.
Yeah, I think there's usually one per region that asks you to take a dive.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then let him drop you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter
I remember the one in Velen. I remember this one. I don't remember which one asked you in Skellige, though.
May the better man win.
I don't think I've ever become the champion of Skellige. So that's probably why. Oh, no. Wow, George. Really beating the brakes right off me, dude. Whoa. I mean, to be fair, the one with Fish Gulper, he's like literally asking you to take a dive because he wants the flower so he can eat. This one specifically just because they're greedy, but like whatever.
A beautiful fight. Reward as promised.
Alright, now let's beat him up for real.
Welcome back. Prepare to fight.
The one with the gal watching? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
He's like, I gotta impress her, dude, please. I mean, being able to knock the shit out of a witcher would be pretty impressive, right?
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
Does he ask you to do it again?
The rules are childishly simple.
No, bro. You got it like one time.
Anything else I should know?
Well, that's why he's asking you to take the dive, because he knows he can't do it.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Alright, bro, let's go. I think he's higher level than me, but it should be fine. Alright.
That's it, you're in for it.
You can literally just put him in the corner and just beat the brakes off of him, but that's like not that fun. Come on, dude. Come on out of your corner. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Dude, come on. I think he might be glitched. Oh, he's glitched. Okay, alright, well. Oh, there we go. Okay, come out. Let's try to not put him back in the corner so he doesn't glitch again. Alright, let's parry. There we go.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, alright, let's stop fucking around. I can't resist the fistfights, they're pretty fun.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not.
Dang, girl, you got back trouble? You okay? Somebody get her a chair. Oh, is it this one? Or is it downstairs? Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, no. Okay, it is a totally different one. You get like the quest from the dude that's got the elemental in his basement. I think it's the other end. Dang, are you living in here? Pretty cozy. Whoa. What is that? That's cool looking.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful.
Thing that with coffee.
From your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please.
She said fall in line, Geralt.
Most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
You can go into quite a few with her. I think you can go over all of them, but we're not going to do that. I mean, this is pretty traumatic. She was there when I died. Trained her at Kaer Morhen. Saved her life once. You know, honestly, I'm gonna go with the when we first met, and I'm gonna like step away for like a second while this plays out. Hopefully I'll be back when it's done. Knock on wood.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
I'll give you one more memory.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Okay, the Kaer Morhen one, I like that one.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl.
Oh, I think this
So
is
I did
the
what I
one.
would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina.
I think he talks about the thing I
remember her
mentioned
standing
earlier
on
with
a
Triss.
crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing.
Oh no, this is
Caught her
different.
at the
My
last
bad.
Possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Claiming she was indisposed.
Yes, this one.
Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Alright, fine.
Yes. I think
These are
so.
actually really good
In
memories.
that case, I'm listening.
Okay, saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen.
I think this is the one with the
moment when
the arrow, right?
Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Okay, let's do the last one.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
This one's sad.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Says a lot about Geralt as well. Yeah, I agree.
Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about that now. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds.
Geralt trying to wrap his mind around that one's funny.
Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue.
He's like, the what?
Make yourself comfortable. And try to
Stoically
relax.
ignores her.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I'm only saying that because I know that she went to go see Dandelion. I objectively think that she would look for Triss before she would look for Dandelion. Unless she was doing something that she didn't think Triss would be on board with, and then she would definitely go to Dandelion, which I think is technically what happened. Him turning his back on her is hilarious. Now we gotta go deal with Dijkstra. I really like Dijkstra as a character, but that quest is like, you just make him mad no matter what.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
You like the stream good symbolism representations?
Symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Okay, let's head over there because I do want to start unlocking his quest before we start doing any of like the contracts.
It's not safe to go out on the street.
Excuse me, miss.
Voyage through those waters.
We could just like talk to this guy and go to Skellige, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to have Triss fully romanced before we do that, for obvious reasons. Because otherwise it gets kind of complicated with Yennefer. Honestly, Skellige is the sweetest that you see Yennefer during this entire thing. I feel so bad. Oh my god. Cheating on Yen, dude. Ow. Okay. Whacked me in the face with that one. Oh wait, I think we can go there. Dude, Geralt, put up your sword, man. Have some damn manners.
Got a
Yes.
snake's tongue as well.
No. Excuse me. There's Hattori. I don't think that he has our sword ready just yet, so... Oh, you know... I want to see if we can mastercraft any of the swords we picked up yet.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Yen is only nicer after the whole Skellige thing, also because she knows Geralt and her own feelings are genuine. Yeah, I agree with that, which makes me feel even worse. I'm just like, oh... I don't wanna, but I'm like, It's been so long that I do kind of want to just, like, do the romance, but I'm just like, Jesus
Listen,
Christ, man.
would you craft something for me?
Ethically, I don't love it, you know? Alright, I already have that one, so this is the enhanced. What am I missing for this? Dark steel? Do I have any of that? This is 18, so we can't even use it just yet. This one you pick up super early on in Velen, but you can't unlock this until 34, so there's no point in that. I wonder if... Let's look at these. I think that I already have this one. These are the ones that I'm using right now. All parts are present. Do I want to craft that? I'm guessing we're probably going to have something of equal or better ability by the time we unlock that. Here's the enhanced one for this one too. What am I missing? Monster egg, meteorite, silver ingot. I'm pretty sure I have those. Okay, let me look at this one. What did we say? Dark steel ingot? Okay. Let me see if I can craft that. Yeah, we can. Okay. Yay! Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and craft this just to have it. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, so that's... I should be able to craft that, but I need a monster egg. Thought I had one of those. I wonder how we're gonna get one. Maybe like a wyvern or a forktail, possibly? Meteorite, silver ingot. Alright, let's go down to the M's. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and craft this so that they're ready. I'm pretty sure the sword's not ready, but we'll ask.
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire.
Oh, it's ready.
A
Nice.
sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait.
You think it's a bit hilarious that Ermion is actually Mousebag in the TV show? Yeah.
Who thank you for everything.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So long.
When he was like, I'm gonna craft you a sword for slaying gods, and then he gives you the sword from the bits, it's just like... Big sigh. Like, it's not a bad sword by any means, but I'm just like, dang, dude, come on. I'm gonna actually, let's see. Let's give some bleeding in that. And let's add some burning as well. I need to find someone that crafts armor, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. We'll come across them at some point. Yes, yes, Marvin. The Ophiri versus the Skeleton, yeah. That always kind of bothers me too.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Shady individual, excuse me, Mr. Shady individual.
Got a problem?
No, dude, I'm just trying to go to the brothel. Ah, we can't go in that way. Finally have access to our freaking storage, which will be nice.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Whoa. Okay, I'd stay out of there.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Okay.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got
Guess
to
they
put
want some
them all
more.
out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Level 5s, oh my god. What were you guys thinking?
Days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
That's it, you're in for it.
Shut up and fight.
Oh, no, another dropping. We're leaving.
Yeah, that's right, get out. Zoltan is more Skelligan.
Oh, please. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods are due. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Withered. Ugh, excuse me.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
Damn, I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Or just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I kept forgetting the last playthrough that Philippa's quest doesn't actually trigger until
10 barrels
after
of
you find
Toussaint
Ciri.
Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead.
So I was really fucked up that the quest wasn't
Nothing
triggering, and I thought I messed something
No,
up.
no,
but-
no, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever.
He's like, give me that
Seems when he
shit.
inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private.
So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
Boy, is he.
On. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps.
Doesn't he just like, yeah, he just rips the damn page out.
Lasses in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Oh my god, who does that?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because?
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, so we're gonna start this quest before we do anything else. I want to get all of his women taken care of. Letter from a female admirer. Wait, let me look. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into the purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you were so skillfully strumming, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. What's that song where she's like, strumming my pain with his fingers? Oh my god, I'm so dead. Did not kill Litho. I did not kill Litho. I actually restarted the game because I realized that I was like, why the fuck is this general not asking me about the backstory? Because if he doesn't ask you about the backstory, then a lot of things don't trigger. And I realized I didn't choose the Witcher 2 save. So I had to redo a bunch of shit, and I was really pissed about that. But it's worth it for Letho, in my opinion. I really like his quests, and I like having him at Kaer Morhen during that final battle. Ooh, level 14. When does this unlock again? Level 18? Okay, we're going to put that up. We're going to store that. We're going to keep the shirts out. I don't think there's anything else I want to store. I'm just keeping these so I don't have to recraft them once I get the enhanced versions. I really don't think that Letho is to blame for the stuff in Witcher 2 that goes down. So, yeah, I just don't like killing him. I think he's an honorable man despite his roughness. Vespula. Okay, let's go talk to her. Wait, why is there whatever. Okay, is this the one that's closest to us is the question, though. Let's go look. What is there? Why do we still need to talk to Zoltan? I don't think we need to talk to him right now. Oh, maybe we need to talk to him before we head off? Okay, no, I think it just cleared. Okay. I can't remember if killing them causes problems for her. I think it does, so I think we just need to pay them.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh!
Help!
What the
What
fuck,
you
dude?
holding for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Yeah, I don't think I have the Axie built up for this.
Greyhead, not your concern.
So I'm just gonna pay them. Here, bros. Yeah, because if we kill them, she's like, thanks, but what the fuck?
Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Even though objectively she's gonna be fine because we're gonna take out Horson Jr. anyway, but she doesn't know that,
Oh,
so...
thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
It's okay, girl. I'm just gonna go sell some random ass ladles and get my money back.
You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Gerald. Yo, I was talking to a friend the other day. They've never played The Witcher, but they watched the TV show, and she called him Gerald. And I almost lost my mind. I didn't point it out to her because I'm like, okay, I'm not that type of person that's gonna be like, you know, actually. But I was like, that was bothering me. Anyway.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain
Dreadful
something if you don't mind. You said
Blasphemy.
I took
Indeed,
Dandelion
sir.
out whoring.
Indeed.
So he said. Claimed I was his one
I was
and
like, it's
only.
literally, there's like
But
a
he fell
joke
in with the
about
wrong
that.
folk.
That's
You
even
and
in the
that
TV
dwarf who
show.
always looks like a
Like,
cow licked
how'd you
him.
miss that woman?
Said
But
you two were
whatever.
a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that
She's the
habit
kind
up
of
from
person
us
that
too.
doesn't like put punctuation when
word
she
with him.
texts. So, you know, her critical thinking and literacy rate is like, you know, it is what it is.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washing
We all know the type. Yeah, I think so.
I beat him black and blue and
No
threw him
hate
out
if
on
you're
his
that
ear.
type, you know. We still love you, but we are judging you.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Yo, the fact that every single woman that you encounter is like pissed off at Dandelion, but through talking to you, they're like, damn, maybe I should give him like a 50th chance.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Horvir.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head.
That shit
This
cracks
too,
me up
come
every
to think
time.
of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dang, her vitriol is like
Thanks for your help.
acidic, man.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay, and I think there's Ellie Hell, right? That's pretty close. Winds howling. Dang, you out here washing the clothes in the dang rain? That is dedication, madam. She's really going to town on that thing, too. Oh, should we buy the masks while we're here? I think we should.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that.
He's like, hold on.
Wait here.
Let me go put on my fit real quick. This, like, sent me on the floor the first time I saw it. I was like, what?
Any better?
So you're...
Geralt's reaction is my reaction the first time.
Did you and Dandelion...
Yep.
I mean,
Also wanted to know that.
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me.
Okay, my bad.
Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start,
oh, I love
might
this
have
conversation.
suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished,
I love this.
The goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Yo, he does though.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Dude, it is not boring.
To stay interested.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him again so that we can buy a couple of his wares.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I kept the Nilfgaardian fit so we don't have to buy it again. Well, we didn't buy it the first time, but so we don't have to buy it.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection.
So
perhaps?
I want to get the masks that we're gonna need for
Glad to take
the
a
ball.
glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge.
Ugh.
Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Oh, chafe and pinches. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. So I think the one she gets is the burb mask. Okay, cool. Yeah, that way we don't have to do that. We can just move the heck on. This guy's a funny little detail. He is. He's freaking hilarious. Alright, who's our next one? Marabella. Which one's Marabella?
Ooh.
I think Molly is the one where you go to the horse races.
All button.
Whatever.
Rosa Varatra is going to be the twins. We're definitely doing those last. Because she has her own little side quest as well. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. There's pigs in the middle of the street, man.
Come closer, don't
No, I don't wanna. Oh, this one's the school teacher, I think, right?
Do you see what I see?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
Mum!
It hurt him.
Where are ya?
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Yo.
Liar.
The
That's
kid
enough.
conversations are hilarious.
We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
The kids from
Like us
Crookback
not. How
Bog.
do you know?
I
Mum
think it's
says
just
that
like
if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the ground.
they reuse the assets. Because The kids in my playthrough got 8. What note? Where's the note? The book? That's ballads. It may be there if the children were, you know, still in the land of the living. But in my playthrough, I sacrificed them so that the Baron's wife didn't go crazy. Because I like to think, because, you know, if she goes crazy and, well, if she does go crazy, I think she gets turned into like a water hag, right? So she's crazy if you let the children be eaten, but he can like take her to some like apothecary to hopefully get help. But if she turns into the water hag, he hangs himself. And despite him being like a total piece of shit, I do ultimately like really like his character and I don't want him to kill himself. So I sacrifice the children.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
It's ultimately really fucked up.
No.
But
won't even try.
Yeah, that tends to be what I do because I hate getting that cutscene.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point
where
to
it's
the
like his
figure
little
of
epilogue
Penicillin,
and then that's it, you
I knew
know.
the fire between us had died.
I'm hoping he'll show up again in the DLC or even Witcher 4.
See Dandelion after the...
He's just an amazing character.
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
It's nice to find out if you do save them and she gets, like, I guess she's technically sacrificed. I mean, the crones are just pissed at her, right? But it's nice if the children are saved that something good happens to them. Ooh, we're gonna do the horse race. Hold on, let's go look at this notice board. Oh, we can get our hair cut too. Hell yeah. We're gonna go trim our beard. Important, beware. Yeah, I don't think we need to pick any of that up. Excuse me. I think this is where we come later with Dandelion as well. When he wants to get some money from a certain someone. Excuse me, guys. You watch it. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's not this one,
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
but there's a barber that you find somewhere in Novigrad that if he cuts your hair, it's like always fucked up. It's always the opposite of what you wanted. Alright, we're just gonna do the beard. Boo. I don't want to do clean shaven. It always freaks me out when he's clean shaven. Alright, let's do just like a trimmed beard. The drunk old guy, yeah.
So long.
That's a really freaking funny detail.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh, an abomination.
Oh, blah, 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 man.
Did I hang the wash or not?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out.
The barber and the bits, okay. Let me make sure to avoid his ass.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant.
The wiki says he only charges 5 Orin for cutting Geralt's beard of hair. Beard or hair, but is permanently drunk, so you better look for another barber.
Speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't give a shit. He's just like, sorry, bro. Want me to do it again? I like this sequence. I think it's fun. Plus we can unlock the fast travel post here, which is good.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
We're not going to ask about Molly because they're not going to let us see her until we finish this, so...
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned.
Pretty sure the saddle we have is better, but okay, fine.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which
it might actually not be better. The one that I have right now, is like plus 40 stamina. I haven't been buying the saddles specifically because I want to do the races and they give you upgraded saddles. I'm gonna do the Zerrikanian.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Faster.
I'm gonna walk in. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a bit and trot, regain some stamina, because they're pretty far behind us. Just gonna kind of right in front of them.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Man, he is like right on my ass. I think we should be able to make it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just Just beating him is enough to make me happy.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That
You need the
is yours.
Chivalric, the Toussaint, or Beauclair saddles. They are much better.
Now,
Yes,
could
I
talk
agree.
to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her.
What do you mean
And you must find
portly?
us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
They're like so fatphobic in this game. She's got the smallest amount of pooch and they're like the portly one. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. She's like Ozempic or die, bro.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's
He
rescued
is like-
time and time again.
She is so sweet, but she is so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be a bro.
If not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed
It
the
really doesn't
Kairan
matter
by
what she
playing
thinks.
resolute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be.
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Well, he is a bit.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
His what?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does.
I draw the
Saw him
line.
Myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I
Bless her
know.
silly little heart.
Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay, let's go back to them so we can just ride back with them. Can I jump over that? I don't think I can. Let me try. Yeah! Acrobatics.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Hell yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
At least he's not a poor loser.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend...
Okay, let's take a look at that saddle. I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. Nice. It does give us a little bit extra. Cool. I've never been able to use that saddle because by the time I get it, I usually have a better saddle. So that's kind of nice, actually. Okay. Let's do the last one, which is Rose of our Ultra. She should be super close. We're not going to try to go in through the front because we already know there's no point. I think that there's a bit of extra dialogue if you do, but I'm just gonna go jump over the wall. Boop. Okay, hold on. I have a habit of falling off of things, so I'm just gonna save. think there's like a body here, right? Woo! I think it's up top, possibly. Is there...
There's something here.
Okay, yeah, there's a water hag. Ah, no you don't. Oh, damn, she did. She did. She did. I love her, like, come at me, bro gesture. Oh, no. Not the cronies. Back up, dudes. There we go. Yeah, the first time I played it, Marvin, I was doing it based off of just like the options that you choose when you talk to Voorhees, whatever the fuck his name is, at the beginning, and I chose that I killed that person. And her greeting of me was completely different, so at the time I didn't know what was what. I don't think I can loot anything here now. Okay. Does this let us go up? I think we still need to go back out. We're definitely missing the corpse of the guy who's like super into one of the girls. I think he has like a love letter on him or something. Wow, we can go pretty deep into this. What the heck? Okay, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let's go back. I want to be able to grab that letter. Boop. Boop. Here he is.
Interesting.
Let's see. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vagel Buds, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship. Man, you're not even in the same social class, dude. She's not gonna look at you twice. Which sucks, but, you know, it'd be what it be. I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vagelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly and how brightly you laughed. Bro's like dying. And she's like, hee hee. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given the chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Yeah, he is hopeless. Also, depending on how you treated her, or even met her in Witcher 2, if you didn't meet her, her son is still alive. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to these buttholes.
You fancy men like me? Whole
I hate
town's
this.
going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Okay, I think they're done.
Who are you? Why are you here?
That guy's got some balls.
Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend
The
of the
guard that was
Dandelion.
trying to take advantage of you? That one?
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct?
Yeah.
Show him to the
right.
training room. I shall join him shortly.
I think if you try to go in through the front, you tell him you're the cook, so he's like, bro, you told me you're the cook.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
What the hell? Is he like picking his teeth with a knife? That is like sick work, dude. What are you doing? I like his armor though.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
She's actually pretty vicious when she fights. De Bergerac. The name is actually belonging to one of the knights in the tourney. Interesting. Alright, here we go.
Come on.
Ooh, she's spanking me.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't?
Ugh.
But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Well, okay. Ow.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Damn, okay, that's a pretty good drag, honestly.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
We gotta get her side quest.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Yo, it's not what you think, lady.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Maybe.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Well, fuck, dude. You literally fucking identical.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not that one. Yeah,
Listen,
for real.
I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
They really need to chill.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Okay, we're not gonna go over these because I don't really care.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebarits. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
Ooh,
This
somebody's
woman,
jealous.
not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, changed my mind. Alright, fine.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Yo, the head shake is totally valid because that's basically what I'm doing at this point. We both know who this one is, don't we? Okay, I'm actually going to... Let's see. We're not gonna go back to Zoltan yet. We're gonna do her quest. I'm just gonna hop over this little garden wall here. Boop. Damn, do you guys know that you have, like, hookers outside your house? They're fancy hookers, though, so they're called courtesans. Alright, let's meditate so we can do her quest. She said the same time, so I'm just gonna go here. We'll add an hour just to be sure.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Excuse me?
Piss, bloody bum!
What the hell? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go through the house, bro. Whoa, I don't think I've ever been in here. Dude, who the fuck called me a tramp? It's kind of rude. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, wait, it still says tomorrow. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let me get out of your house, little lady. I kind of want to go poke around, though. I haven't been in here before. Diplomatic report. Ooh, we're spying. Since the time of my last report, remarkably swift progress has been made and sentiment in the city has crystallized. If anyone previously believed the ongoing war did not concern the free city, not a single resident now doubts the further course of the conflict will be determined within its walls. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Those are just going to be books, so I'm not too worried about that. Damn. Got the butler on his hands and knees.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Oh. I see. Okay. Sorry about that, lady. But maybe your man shoulda, you know, kept his self to himself. Woo! Jump over the heads. It's the Passiflora. What did you expect? Can you imagine moving in next to that, dude? I would be like hanging out the window all the time. I'd be like, yo, what's the chisme?
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge.
Man, he really had to think about that one.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
I think that there's a signpost nearby. Yeah, let's go here. So we can just fast travel. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go here. We'll do her quest. I think we'll report to Zoltan. And then we'll do some side quests. Once you meet Dijkstra, I mean, honestly, compared to Velen, the main quest here actually goes pretty quickly and moves along. Ah, yeah. Let me make sure. Oh, I was gonna save.
You again? Want some
I hope
more?
I don't accidentally kill
Bruises
him.
on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Shut up and fight.
Basically like 2 hits. Yeah.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
What next time? No, 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 I'm not gonna kill him. Just go
back to Maid
go on, dude.
Bilberry and apologize
This
for
one's
being an
persistent. Yeah,
ass.
he is.
Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
His offense is so funny. This little side detour quest really makes me dislike Rosa so much.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Adra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
Wow.
I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, right.
Kind of a dick.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't
She's
like
irresponsible.
lacy
She's very
frills and
irresponsible.
Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
I mean, okay, to be fair, your point that she's like in her 20s. There's a lot of dumb shit that I did in my 20s, so I'm like, okay. I get it, girl, but like, come on.
Here.
You see, I thought that instead
It's more
of
her
training in a
arrogance that
dank
bothers
old
me.
cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt.
Ooh,
now on guard.
right. Had enough yet?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Good.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet.
Reflected in the behavior of the kids, yeah. Her dad's kind of nice, though. You meet him
conversations,
in Vizima when you're done talking to Yennefer. Her dad's like pretty chill.
At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow
But I
off
think his
steam.
station is what gives her her fuck shit, basically.
All right. What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
He's such a gentleman.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset?
Yeah, that is
slows
crazy.
you. Rosa?
Good thing that she was totally talking
She
shit to
ran
you,
off.
dude.
Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Alright, let's go murder some peasants on her behalf, basically. I think she's just down here at the end. I think you can like Jedi mind trick them, but I haven't been skilling that up. So we're just gonna have to kill them.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling.
Plus,
if you'll ever
I don't
get
like
back.
their intent here, so I'm not that
She's
upset about killing
Ambassador
them.
Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
Because I think it's really clear what they were gonna do to her.
The shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
We could give them coin, but I'm not gonna do that.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Alright, guys. I guess you're toast. Sorry about it, Kobe. I refuse to give them money, considering what they were
Understand now
going to
why
do.
Your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear?
I agree with that,
Observe a
Marvin.
minute
I
of
think
silence?
this particular
They were
experience
dregs.
may
They
have
got
taught
what they
her a
deserved.
valuable lesson.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand.
I agree with her,
Farewell,
but not
Geralt,
because they're drunkards,
and good
but
luck on
because
the
they're
path.
rapists.
But your fairness is
But Geralt's point is also valid. However, I'm not really that messed up about having to kill them. Hello, kitty.
What's going on there?
Let's go take a look at this notice board.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Writes these notices.
That's how I used to feel looking at Craigslist.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Dinner special. Special end of the week offer only at the Seven Cats. Meatloaf, hunter's pot, and spiced pork half off. That sounds good. Addendum. Some weak stomach complainers reported getting poisoned at our place to the temple guard, so the special's been canceled. I hope you're happy, you plowing snitch. Go to the Passiflora, enjoy your nightingale tongue pate. Oh, fuck, that's so funny. But sometimes death is a relief. Oh my god, I agree with you. Okay. Let's take that one. Alright, I guess we need to take all of them, so that's a clear. Chill out, cats. I'm leaving. Jesus. Alright, of course we're not high enough level for that, and I'm gonna put that off until we're done. We're close to being done with the main quest. Just for... what's the word? Linearity, I guess. It just makes more sense. It doesn't make... Okay, the funny thing about this game is it's so massive that there's like a lot of diversions, right? But this is like a really time-sensitive thing to find Ciri, right? So this time around, we're just gonna put it off. But just because it's time-sensitive doesn't mean that we can't do we can't do contracts. Let me look at these. What? I still have these from Velen? What the hell? Oh, Swamp Thing. That guy pisses me off. This is where you kill the Foglet and then it turns out he doesn't have the money. So I think you can either take the money he has or basically tell him I'm gonna be back in a week and he's gonna pay you like double. Mysterious Tracks. White Lady. This one's a bit closer. I'm not really too concerned about our level for these, but this one is a bit closer. I also like to get this one over with because you have to... It's not one of my favorites. And it's honestly pretty quick to do. Cats hate Geralt for some reason. Character tab? Yeah, I got you. This is what we're doing so far. I have not put too much into it, honestly. Wait, did I not have... Did I not have that activated? What the hell? Why did I not have that activated? So I'm mainly going combat specifically. Of course, I'm like, I need the strong back because you've seen what I do with loot. Which means I take everything.
I need something.
And I'm not playing on like a higher difficulty, so I'm not too concerned about like additional use from potions or food or anything like that.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
An imperfection. Hee hee. Switch red with brown.
Creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much.
He's just
but
hungry,
add
bro.
Together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being
I mean, he's valid.
It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
But it's not like he's
All
like
right. So what's
stealing
this
rings
imp
and then
look like?
reselling them, you
Like a
know?
mean fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see?
I'd be pissed
And
if
it
somebody was
paws
stealing from me,
upon its
though.
hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
I don't know about killing it. I'm actually not going to negotiate because we're not going to kill the Doppler. I can't remember. I think maybe we asked for something to prove. You know, I think it's like a strip of clothing or something and not like an actual trophy. So the guy doesn't give us the full amount of money anyway. So we're not going to negotiate.
I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Be praised!
We could also leap over this wall. How about that?
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Yo, those pigeons are thick. What are you guys out here eating, man?
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
You see anything up there, bro?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Can we interact with that? No, okay.
Slap a Noonwraith's tits, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Slap a Noonwraith's tits? Sir, have you seen a Noonwraith's tits? The last thing you want to do is slap their tits, dude. You're crazy.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Whee! Nice form, Geralt. Speaking of looting, hee.
Door's
Oh,
wide open.
hold on. I want to get the commentary from. Oh, too late. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna loot in here because if the dude is stealing, he doesn't have it to give. Okay.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Did he say giant cat? Cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. That's true. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how it'll be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come to see you, you owe me a beer. Okay, well. You won't find it because we're gonna do him a favor.
And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Interesting shield there.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Damn, that is a thick-ass cloud. You know when you get on, like, the train or the bus, and it just smells like massive amounts of, like, perfume?
You've decided not to go back. Wise choice.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
Uh-huh.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Well, maybe.
Always the same old shit.
He's like, dude, I'm getting too old for running. What the hell?
Hey, wait.
I think it's cool when he switches over to look like Geralt. Okay, I guess I could just, like, grab you. There you go.
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
The smug smile.
Damn, I look old.
Yo, that dwarf was like, nah, fuck this.
Come on.
The fact that he can cast signs is really cool.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be
Geralt
able
would
to look
never.
like a Witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
But to make an exception in your case, okay, he certainly didn't do anything bad enough for that, so.
I don't.
He's a switcher.
True, but then not everybody applies my rules,
That's
and
funny.
not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Nice guy. Totally worth the shit payday we're about to get. Was there like a chest or something in the water here? Or am I like tripping? I think I'm tripping. I don't see anything. It's not deep enough for it to be hidden, so. Dude, scooch. Let me jump over the top of his head. Oh my god. Beep, beep. This guy's gonna be so pissed at us. But it is what it is.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? He'll never sell me bread again.
Stock in all Novigrad. We need to push enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. And as before trade, always.
Okay, I want to see if he's got
Let me
any
have a
diagrams. Or maps. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. Peace.
Bye.
Excuse me. Okay, let's look at the next one. The White Lady. I don't actually remember this one. I kind of remember this one. I think it might be like a noon wraith or something. While in Novigrad, Geralt came across a notice offering a bounty for killing a certain white lady haunting the fields outside the city. The Witcher, who was always in need of coin for what does he spend his coin on? Armor, swords, clips to hold back his hair. What the fuck? At any rate, he was forever short of it, and so accepted the contract. Yo, don't make fun of our boy's hair, dude. He's got some nice hair.
Was the dwarves?
Let's see if we can just like fast travel over there. Excuse me.
Where are you, Rootlin? Rootler?
Should be a sign, but yeah, there we go.
soon.
Ryan Ma show. Okay, cool. Glory gate. Why did I look at that and think it's a glory hole? Jesus Christ. More likely if it were Witcher 1, I think. Man, what are you doing to the women around here, dude? Like, nobody can walk straight. Everybody's like bent over, clutching their back. You guys need to get some healthcare up in here. Excuse me, miss.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady.
What?
Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Huh?
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances.
What the fuck was in their
They
beer?
still lie in the field. Folk were afeard to bury him.
Yeah, I would be too. Jesus Christ.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
Okay, let's negotiate.
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
Okay. I'm gonna ask for a little bit more here, but I'm not gonna go crazy.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Damn, she can toss in an
Yeah,
extra
I'll take
30
care of
coin.
it.
They must
Using
really want
more
her gone.
effective means than brave Mikko.
I don't know if you could really call that brave. That's just stupid. Who's like, yo, we should make sure the ghost gets laid and then she'll go away? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Oh, I think I kind of remember it because of the trees. Hello, idiots.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
Good. Ding dongs. And you drink more on the way here?
Hard-headed men. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies.
Okay. Let's see, let's poke around. Did one of them get away? Couldn't have gotten far, surely.
Uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
That would be me. Running away from the consequences of my actions. There's no way he, like, actually made it.
Ought to explore the tower.
Tower, you say? Oh, man. Okay.
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Dead dog. Okay. Let's go see if we can look in here. I have no idea if there's anything good in here, but I want to find out. Boop. Ooh. Manuscripts. What do we got in here? Nice! Feline steel sword, okay. I definitely want to dig around for some Witcher loot later. Okay, let's go to the actual... Uh-oh. Is there something down there? I hear clicking.
Not your lucky
Okay,
day.
of course. Dang, dude. They ate off your leg.
Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a new wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show
Many manufactured manuscripts. Okay, let's go talk to this lady about the Noon Wraith. I don't remember the Noon Wraith's backstory for this. I remember the trees, I remember the fact that she's a Noon Wraith, but I don't remember what caused the curse. You got bugs? Did you just pick your nose and eat it? Gross. Gross, 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 gross.
Really use a piss. About to get my arse.
Greetings, Witcher.
Maniacally many.
Seems your white lady's a Noon Wraith.
That means gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure. Older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins.
Dang.
Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal.
Oh.
Wait. Let me show you.
She's like, I'm not marrying that old ugly
Lucy's parents
motherfucker.
couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Damn, the lot of a woman, bro. I don't think that this fight should be too difficult. I don't remember there being anything crazy about it. Oh! Her crown's cool.
Let's dance.
Alright, Miss Thing. Sorry about this. Oh man, she's like popping her clones already? Damn it. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah. No, crap. Whack him, Geralt, whack him. Okay, almost got her, almost got her. Ouch. There we go. She is dosed. Ooh, we get a sword from that? Interesting. Ah, crap. It's okay. We can dismantle it or sell it. Now the idiots can be buried. Happy for them.
Real cloudburst.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
soon.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Yay! That was a pretty easy one. What's the next one we want to do? Oh no! Why does it have talk to Zoltan crossed out? Swamp Thing. Oh my god, I don't want to go back to Velen right now. This is the one with the succubus. I think this one is the elemental. It's like level 24, but it's really not that difficult. But we can do this one. I think I'm gonna go get breakfast though, guys. Marvin, pleasure as always. Hope you guys have a good day, or in your case, Marvin, a good sleep. Talk.